try to tighten up the collar, clean me up, pull me up out the holler. That's one pill I ain't never gonna swallow. It's only one way this ends. Me running off you on the porch crying. Girl, I don't guess I can blame you for trying to fence me in. But that's your fault. Hell, you brought in this outside dog. I'm born to howl at the moon. You know I need me some room for chasing me all night and then sleeping till noon. Gonna do what I do, girl. Hell no, it ain't you, girl. Yeah, I've heard it before and I know that it hurts. Baby, you ain't the first girl who tried to tighten up the collar, clean me up, pull me up out the holler. That's one pill I ain't never gonna swallow. There's only one way this ends. Me running off you on the porch. Don't guess I can blame you for trying to fence me in. But that's your fault. Hell, you brought in this outside dog. Yes, outside dog. Ever since you laid eyes on me, girl, you try to tighten up the collar, clean me up, pull me up out the holler.
Built on the side of the old Gator Bowl and incorporating a few pieces of that former stadium in its design, this is Everbank Stadium, as EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to Jacksonville, Florida. Today, our draw features two from the AFC, between the New England Patriots and the Jacksonville Jaguars. Jason Sanders is out, ready to kick this one away. And we're off from Jacksonville. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10. Here's Travis Etienne on the ground. Space, left sideline, and he's off to the races. He will go! Touchdown, New England! The Patriots take a 6-0 lead right away. Travis Etienne, the touchdown. So one snap, and they're in the end zone, Brock. Tell those stat keepers to be ready. Might be a very busy game for them.
I'm kind of up for that. You kind of like that little pace?
A hundo, partner, 100%.
And to do it on the ground, to boot. What a way to begin the proceedings. The first punch thrown in the four-quarter boxing match ends up being a haymaker.
The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. Return starts at the 9. Good work so far. He's got room. All right, so they're going to take over at the 39. Nice effort there.
The Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 39-yard line.
1st and 10 coming up. Jaguars ready to take advantage of some good field position they've got here. They go play action. It's Mahomes. Blitz is there, and he goes down. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 20 at the 29-yard line.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. He's got this complete to James Cook. It's a nice game, but still not enough for the first. Offense in the hurry up here.
It's down 3rd down and 9.
Third down, it's Mahomes. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down. So no initial clapback, at least not immediately. Going to have to play from the deficit for at least a little while as that opening drive stalls out.
And your hope here offensively is that deficit remains unchanged when you get the ball back the next time, because you do not want to be looking 2 scores down to start this one out.
Here we go on 4th with Mahomes. Hits him on the out route. And they're going to get to him right along that midfield stripe, Brock, as he's set out. That's a gain of 10, and staring at that turnover on downs. Instead, they pick up the first.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
Bringing the offense up to the line. 1st and 10. Handoff headed right. It's caught. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 50-yard line.
Play action, Mahomes. And the Patriots get there and take him down. Offense to the line fast.
A loss of 9 on the play. Brings up 3rd down.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Nakua here, he's got it. And he's going to have this one down to the 20. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
A gain of 39 yards. And the Jaguars first down. 1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
From the red zone on 1st. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete. All right, partner, testing the perimeter early there. Coverage held up. Could be a tough day for those outside receivers to make an impact.
Okay, partner, testing you here. You've heard me say this a lot. Okay, coordinator's job is to get you man-to-man coverage, and your job is
to win it.
I can promise you that is a throw. It's a quarterback. When it leaves your hands, you do not want to flirt with as this game goes on. That is a prime one that DB can cut off and take the other way.
3rd and long for him here. Into traffic, complete. Good job defensively here to contain the pass. This is going to be 4th down.
A gain of 7. It's 4th down.
Mahomes to throw for it. Pass carefully to Robinson. It's a Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars finish off their opening drive. Extra point is good by Sanders. And the Jaguars respond with 7 of their own to tie it here early.
Sanders set to kick off.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10. Here's Etienne to begin the drive. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs. Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10.
A gain of 14.
They go right back to Etienne. And they finally stop him, but not before he picked up 7 on that 1st down run.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
On 2nd down, it's Etienne. Oh, he's denied the 1st, but not by much. This play gets down to the 42-yard line. Offense in a hurry up here.
A 2-yard pickup brings up 3rd and 1.
Etienne on 3rd down. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. He only finds a window for 2, but that's still enough for a 1st down.
That's one as a running back in this league, you got to convert every time. Teams really don't care. If you're a Hall of Famer or an undrafted rookie, you can't get 1 yard for a 1st, they're going to start holding auditions for someone who can.
Throwing now on 1st down. Stafford. He isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
A loss of 7 yards. It's 2nd down.
Out of the gun, a give to Etienne. And he takes it across midfield and into Jaguars territory. Only a couple that time, and it leaves him well behind the sticks for a 3rd and 15.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Third and long now for Stafford. And they drop him with a big hit, but that's going to sting worse for the defense. A big gain, and the chain's moving too.
17 yards.
Well, 3rd and 15, you don't see many of those picked up, partner, but they found a way.
It's a gain of 17 yards. 1st down, Patriots.
On 1st down, here's Stafford. He isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And they've got a little extra distance now to make up here on 2nd down.
13 yards. It's 2nd down.
Working from the gun. Here's Stafford. He puts some heat on this deep ball. Touchdown, New England. The Patriots break the tie here in the 1st. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
Kicking team out to try the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Patriots take the lead here, 14-7 in the 1st. And they can go ahead and stay in that huddle. We're at the end of the 1st quarter. It's a 14-7 game. Back to Everbank Stadium in just a bit. The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. He'll take this at the 10. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
The Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Jaguars look ready to go. Here comes 1st and 10. They'll try the right side with Cook. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. Went the wrong way on 1st down, Brock. Here comes 2nd and 12.
At the 28-yard line.
Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Has him on the quick hitter. And they'll take him down after he advances this up to about the 43. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks. First and 10 from the 43.
Jaguars, first down. First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. Short pass brought in. And they make the tackle at the 38. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And that's good for a Jacksonville first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Now it's Mahomes. Puts everything he has under this one. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on first down, but just couldn't make the connection. After the incompletion, still at the 38, it's second and 10. Back to the air, Mahomes. It is caught left side. And he's out of bounds, just short of the 30.
That's a gain of 7. Brings up third.
To the line, here's third and 3. Another throw for Mahomes. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Jacorian Bennett has it. And the Patriots are going to have it after his second interception of the season. He got in front of that one for the pick. Looked like that's the receiver it was designed to go to on that play, too.
Yeah, the QB just must have missed the lurky defender in coverage right there. That's where, as a QB, you've got to have the vision to not just see your route, but see those defenders in front of it. If you stare down your receivers in this league, turnovers follow.
Stafford now on first down. This is a heater going deep. And they can't carry it on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got second down.
It is such a weapon offensively when you've got a big tight end that can stretch the field vertically. Not a lot of DBs have the size to cover him. They tried to get it to him in that spot where he could win it, but unfortunately, no connection to be made.
This one found by a defender instead and knocked away. Back-to-back passes failing to connect, Brock. It's third down.
Even the best of them could be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
He threw it deep to the left side. And they really went for it on third down, didn't they? But the heave falls incomplete. Now they're facing fourth down.
Kate, as a quarterback, that is so rough. Incomplete, incomplete, incomplete. You're going to go to the sidelines, you're going to look at that tablet, and you're going to try to figure out how in the heck do we turn this around.
3 straight passes have hit the ground, but here we go. They're going for it on fourth. They're going to go for it. Stafford escapes the pocket. Throw is caught by the back. And as we kind of expected, it does not work out. So I'm surprised to see him go for it. They're headed off after they turn it over on downs. First and 10 from the 32. Back to work after throwing the pick. Pressure comes, and there's no place to go. The Patriots got him. Looking quickly here.
It's a 10-yard loss. Brings up second and 20 at the 42-yard line.
To the air, Mahomes. Pulled in by his back, Cook. And they get him right at the line of scrimmage. The dose of the hurry-up offense here.
No gain on the play. It's now third down and long.
Third and long for Mahomes. That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right.
You never, ever, as an offense, like 3 and outs, Kate, but you really don't like them on third down when you throw into tight coverage like that. Got to manufacture a better look.
They'll go. It's Mahomes. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turned it over on downs.
You know, kid, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
And he has enough room to gain about 4.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
4 yards on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 6. Etienne again. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. He gets 6 on that play. And the Patriots will have a first down.
And the Patriots first down. First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Just 2 minutes to play here in our opening half. Hang with us. More football coming up from Everbank. The ball's on the 48. Here we go. First down. Stafford from the gun. Chased out to his right. He's running with it. And on first down, only gets about a yard here. The defender there to force him out.
But once a play breaks down, you're just looking for a running room. Just a little bit of room, just a little bit of air in the pocket. You found one of those two, but the defense swarms towards him and denies him the other.
From the gun, Etienne gets it. He locates a couple of yards through that chaos. Zach Ball with the tackle.
When you don't have great success on first down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, it does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune third down situation.
He finds his running back on a deep shot. Nicely done. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down.
I don't know about you, Kate, but I think somebody's auditioning for some extra work as a receiver. If he can do that coming out of the backfield, imagine the damage he could do if they sent him out into one of those spots out wide.
And they're going to have first and goal after he picked up a nice chunk there.
Danger, danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
They'll run, Etienne. And he is into the end zone for a New England touchdown. The Patriots grow their lead just before halftime. Travis Etienne, the touchdown. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game. Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. Returning it from the 4. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Jacksonville offense ready to get going. Here's first and 10. Looking to throw Mahomes. And the Patriots get there and take him down. Jags working fast here, trying to get back to the line.
Brings up 2nd and 20 at the 12-yard line.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. Able to get it to Benson. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down. Jags working fast here, trying to get back to the line.
18 yards. It's now 3rd down.
Mahomes to throw. Finds him on the crossing route. And they're on him to send him out right before he gets to that 30-yard line. They're going to move the chains after a big play, 39 yards.
You know, Kay, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position by hitting on that shot. You've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
That's incomplete left side.
With each incompletion, each turnover, each sack, you can almost just feel this offense's frustration. Really imperative this quarterback stay positive. Just keep chopping away.
Pressure comes, and there's no place to go. The Patriots got him. Jags working fast here, trying to get back to the line.
Brings up 3rd down.
Third and long for him here. Throw right side is caught by Robinson. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. 10 seconds to go in our half, partner. We've got whistles. It's a timeout. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. They're doing what they can against the lead as it's back down to 12.
And with those 3 points, you just dig yourself out of a little bit of a hole. You know, coming out of halftime, you've got to firmly be in comeback mode.
So it goes for a touchback. Let's see what they decide to do with the time they've got remaining here. They've got 1st and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything. First play's a design run. Oh, he drops a cut to the right sideline. And he's down to almost, no, they're actually going to give him the 30 here. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. Here's a return from the 7. Crashes through a tackle. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Jaguars look ready to go. Here comes 1st and 10. This is Cook on the handoff. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. Their dominance against this ground game rolls on, Brock. Add another stop to what's going to be some real nice film for them to watch.
How many times do you think in your lifetime, Kate, you've heard from the defensive coordinator, job number 1 is?
Simple.
And they've been doing it.
Working quickly here.
Brings up 3rd and 7.
Third down, it's Mahomes. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Here we go on 4th with Mahomes. No place to go. They get him to the turf and force a turnover on downs.
A 50% hit rate on 4th down, while not horrible, to me signifies something even more important, Kate, and that's that this offense is going to continue to be aggressive. It's been their mindset throughout, and I don't think it's going to change anytime soon.
And this is going to be a New England touchdown. The Patriots push their lead further to start the half. Travis Etienne, the touchdown. His 3rd of the game on the ground. Line up the design keeper. And he made the line of scrimmage, but not that goal line. Defense there to shut down that 2-point attempt. The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. Brings in the kick at the 9. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Throwing is Mahomes. Benson's got it. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down. And dose of the hurry up here.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 30-yard line.
Back now, pressure coming. Has a man downfield. This is Robinson. And he will get this inside the 30. offense up to the line fast.
First down. First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
First and 10, it's Mahomes. Forced out to his right, and he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on first down.
Kate, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
Again, Mahomes to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here.
It's a gain of 11. And the Jaguars first down. First and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Complete left side to Robinson. Across the line, into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars shrinking the lead some in the third. So he finds his man in space, and then the wideout takes advantage. Nice finish there to take it in for 6.
Yeah, no question about it. We know points are always a premium in this league, and this really becomes a 3 to 4 point play. Right, when you don't have to settle for field goals, you could throw it underneath and your receivers do that much damage in the open field and score a touchdown. That's big time.
That one right down the middle. And the Jaguars make it an 11-point ball game.
Jason
Sanders all set to send it away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for first and 10. Starting this drive with a design run. And look at this, 9 yards on a nice first down run.
That is just a great drive starter. What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice, and now a really manageable second down.
Well, after a quality effort on the last play, just really need to fall forward here to pick up that first down. And good tackle, but a flag is down, likely against the defense. Easy call for the officials there. He was offsides at the snap, and that's going to cost him. And this might be a free play. Let's see what they do. Throwing this one back of the end zone. It's incomplete, but good awareness. They saw him jump, shot it deep. Now we're going to get this call. Pretty easy call to make. He lined up offsides, and now he gets a talking to from his coach. Here's a design run. And he's brought down, but there's some laundry on the field. Easy call for the officials there. He was offsides at the snap, and that's going to cost him. From the 40-yard line now, this is first and 10. Design quarterback run here. And he's caught after a gain of about 2. It's Kader Kohou up to make that play. Last run got him 3. Here's second and 7.
brings up second and 7 at the Jaguars 37.
Line up the design keeper. And this will only complicate matters for third down, partner. They're sent backwards. Offense to the line fast.
A loss of 2 yards. And it's third.
Throwing is Stafford on third. Short pass brought in. And this one does not go far.
Feet and eyes, Kate. Feet and eyes. They so often tell the story of every position on the field. When that quarterback's feet and eyes move to his secondary read, and so often it's a tight end, well, it's incumbent on that defense to fly to the ball. You want to make that tackle, force the fourth down? It took a great defensive effort to do it.
Trying for it with Stafford. Throwing to the back of the end zone. And that's incomplete in the end zone. Could have been 6 points, but as that one falls, Brock, instead just a turnover on downs.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
The Jaguars in a good starting spot here, coming up on 1st and 10. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 36. Pressure coming from Mahomes. That's complete. Nakua on the left side. And that will not be enough for a 1st down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
Third and short. Here's Mahomes. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and incomplete.
Back to the air, Mahomes. Got a man, that's Nakua. Down to the 30-yard line. Offense in a hurry up here.
It's a gain of 27 yards. That's good for our Jaguars. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Throwing again, Mahomes. On the move, headed right. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover wisely, throwing it away.
Caught at the 10-yard line. And he goes out of bounds. That's going to set up 1st and goal.
1st and 10 at the 10-yard line.
Working inside the red zone. Cut near the goal line. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
It's a gain of 5.
Just 1 quarter remaining in this one. It's Jaguars football. They trail, but it's still within reach. Five still to go here. This is 2nd down. Another throw for Mahomes. The shot to the end zone is incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. And it'll be 3rd and 5 coming up.
As I watch practices today, Kate, both college and professionally, one thing is abundantly clear. Teams spend so much more time in the red zone. They know it's the money zone. And defensively, if you can force incompletions and knock it away and leave teams for field goals, you've got a great chance to win.
Mahomes here from the gun on 3rd down. The lineman gets his hands on it. Incomplete. He's watching the quarterback the whole way. Got his paw in the passing lane. That's going to bring up 4th down.
You know, those big guys are taught that if you can't get to the quarterback, guess what you can still do? You can get a pass breakup. That's perfect timing to get his hand up and knock that ball away.
Desperation time here. And he brings it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars now within 1 score in the 4th. Man Brock, that defense held up 3 straight plays. They just couldn't come up with the one final stop they needed to get off the field.
But how about this offense? Courage of the offense to run it back for one more snap and make the adjustments on 4th and goal to finally punch it in. Quite the mini little chess match we just saw play out over those last 4 plays.
They give it to the back of his own lead. And he's not going to reach the end zone. They bring him down at the 1. So a little pressure alleviated by the touchdown, but plenty still remains. Going to need to manufacture another trip to the end zone as they trail by 5.
This feels a little bit like a golf event to me, Kate, where those golfers will spend a big round not even looking at the scoreboard, not even know where they sit. But then when it gets down to winning time, they do know exactly what they need. And to consider that golf analogy, well, this team now needs a birdie when it matters the most.
Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10. On the ground to begin this drive with Etienne. And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
2nd down, Etienne gets it again. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. You can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
And it's 3rd down.
Inside handoff goes to Etienne. This is not going to get it done on 3rd down. They catch it behind the line. This goes for a loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
He's back to throw. And that's going to wind up incomplete as their gamble doesn't pay off. They're going to turn this one over on downs.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge next time the ball comes his way.
Catch made the right side by Nakua. And he's going to be a yard shy of the first as they force him out after the gain of 9.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Why not go back to it again if it's working? Complete. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs. So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Now the shotgun give to Cook. And some solid running here as he gets some 8 yards there into the red zone.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet. But let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
Again, it's Cook. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars take a 4th quarter lead. It's a James Cook touchdown. So great work by the running back there, Brock. He saw a little bit of space, took advantage, and he took it all the way for 6.
So good, Kate. You'll hear running back coaches say this: slow to and then explode through. And that's exactly what he did. Slow to the hole, but explodes for the touchdown.
The Jaguars will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Mahomes throwing for 2. This is caught. And he can't take the completion across. Defense on him fast and bringing him down to deny the 2-point conversion. Sanders all set to send it away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10. They'll give this up the middle to Etienne. And this one breaks beautifully as they're going to get it forward to their own 45. They get an even 10 on that play. And that's a New England 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
This is Etienne. Again, he hits the second level. Touchdown, New England! The Patriots take a fourth-quarter lead. Travis Etienne, the touchdown.
He just keeps scoring and scoring and scoring it. Look at the juice he showed on touchdown number 4. He actually looks like he's getting stronger and faster as this game goes along. Just wow.
So as we expected, they're lining up to go for 2 here and a 7-point advantage. They want to run it across, and he is stopped. Wow, a bit surprising after he just burned this defense, but he doesn't make it across, and the 2-point try fails. The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. Moore with a return. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down.
At their own 25-yard line.
Jacksonville offense ready to get going. Here's 1st and 10. Shotgun handoff now to Cook. And a nice start here on 1st down. He gets him 6 before the stop is made.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Holding by his back, Cook. And in a blink, they are out to midfield before somebody manages to stop him.
It's a gain of 18.
They've got 3 timeouts and the 2-minute warning left for him. We've got 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 50.
Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. Couldn't find a completion on 1st down. Looking for his wide receiver there. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. That's sent to the ground by a defender and incomplete. Would have been one for the highlight reel, but instead, they're facing 3rd down.
Defended by Jacorian Bennett.
Back to throw it. Got it, man. Robinson has it. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. It's the 2-minute warning here in Jacksonville. Jaguars trailing by 5. Quick throw completed by Mahomes. And they take him down right along the 30.
Hey, you like these results on 1st. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook is wide open.
Straight ahead, here's Cook. He's dropped a big stop in a big moment there, Brock. They could not afford to lose yards there. To throw. That's caught for the 1st. And they're going to down him by contact as they've got enough for a new set of downs. Coming to the line, this is 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Back to throw. And they got there in time. He's taken down. And they're going to be forced to regroup a bit ahead of 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 16 at the Patriots' 29-yard line.
Here he is to throw. It's his running back. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Hands are tied. Got to have it on this 4th down. Looking to throw it. Finds him over the middle. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. The Jaguars are going to call their first timeout. In quite the time crunch here, Brock, but still 2 timeouts to burn. It's first down. Setting up to pass. Headed out right. To the end zone, but incomplete. Took their shot there on first down, Brock, but don't come away with any points just yet.
Just something off in the rhythm of their passing game on that one, Kate. Time to recalibrate and keep throwing it to get back on track.
He'll look to throw it. Dumps it off to Cook. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. A timeout taken by Jacksonville. It's second. And they're still going to have 1 left at their disposal. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Here he is to throw. Lockett isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. There's the timeout. It's one of the last times they could afford to take a sack, and now they're down to maybe their final snap. Their hand is forced here. They've got to get this. They're down 5. Desperation time here on 4th. Catch is made in close. And they are sent off the field. They had to go for it. Defense knew it was coming. That's a turnover on downs.
You go for it on 4th down. It's got to be something from the short list of plays you expect to work every time. If that one's on the short list, I think it's got to be reevaluated. Something wasn't working on it, and it cost them the possession.
He's brought down, and that was close, Brock. Maybe a yard away from surrendering 2 points, but the stop did come outside the goal line. So the Patriots come in and take the